Hi YouTube! And so right now our whole family, my grandma, grandpa, my brother, my cousin and I are going to go and watch the movie called Ayla. And yeah, they're laughing in the background because I'm just walking on the street taking a video, but I'm just not gonna care because I want to take a vlog of going to the movie theater and watching Ayla because Ayla is a special movie. It's basically a very touching movie. I've heard about a Korean girl who gets lost in Korea during the war, and then the Turkish soldiers come and raise her, and yeah, it's a true story as well. So my Turkish friend said that she cried after watching this movie, and so I have very high expectations for this. Yeah, I hope that it's gonna be a very touching movie that reminds us of the friendship between Turkey and Korea. Here comes the bus. Starbucks beside the SkyTrain station. And so now we are going from Surrey all the way to Burnaby, which is quite a distance. And yay, there's the bridge and the sea. And while I was taking this video, I was pressing my phone to the window, so it was kind of weird because people outside were staring at me. But you know, if you wave to these people, like go hi really enthusiastically, they'll never see you again. And we arrived.
누구보다 편하네. 나보다. In terms of like
Excuse me, do you know how to get to Michael J. Fox Theater?
yes. Go around this way. The edge of the school, and basically as soon as you get to the edge of the school, you'll see it.
Okay, thank you. Go back down. It's Michael J. Fox Theater. When I first walked in there, I was like, whoa, why is everyone wearing suits and formal attire? Like, this must be some sort of networking event and not a place where you watch a movie. But I got to talk to this Turkish woman, just said, "Merhaba, do you live here?" And she was very warm and friendly. And she gave me her number and said I should call her. And we also took a selfie, so that was fun.
이게 터키 음식이라는데?
그것도 터키 이거 꽃이 있는 거 터키 음식.
이거?
그리고 이거는 this is baklava.
Here is the theater itself, where you're not supposed to be taking any videos.
Between countries that you might not typically have thought of being interlinked. And we in the city of Burnaby really are a city of immigrants. 51% of the people.
And in Korea, there are about 50 million of them, ordinary people. They can live the ordinary life because young soldiers from 16 countries came to our rescue in 1950.
Finally, the movie is starting. And this is not the movie, by the way. It is only a part of a documentary. But I wanted to show you
A
how Ayla is
25-year-old
like.
Turkish man who came to Korea in 1950, Süleyman, and a child he took under his wings. That child's name was Ayla.
Ayla'yı görünce dua ediyorum. İnşallah diyorum Ayla'yla bizi Allah buluşturur mu? Kore'den gelirken, savaştan gelirken bu küçük Ayla'yı, biz ismini koyduğumuz Ayla'yı tanıyor musunuz bu?
Hi, so I just came back from watching the movie Ayla. And for sure, the movie did not disappoint. So my favorite scene from Ayla was when Ayla was standing alongside the soldiers when they were doing a roll call. And the Turkish officer at front was doing the roll call, and he was reciting the numbers like 47, 48, 49, and Ayla just stood up and went, Elisa. What got me most from the movie Ayla was that the protagonist, Suleiman, left his home country, leaving everything behind just to go to another nation that was strange and foreign to him and fight there. And after he fought there, when his duty was finished, he had to leave everything behind again, this being in the form of Ayla, and return back to his home country. And when he returned back to his home country, he found that there was nothing left for him. His fiancée had already gone off and got engaged to another man. It's just that the protagonist, Suleiman, he left everything for a noble cause, but he had nothing to return to as well. However, there was one thing that Suleiman got at the end, and that was Ayla. Now, you will cry in this movie. Actually, before the movie started, I talked to a Turkish man who was sitting in the row in front of me, and also his wife. And he told me that you will cry during this movie because you've lived in Turkey, and so you know how to get emotional or something like that. And I was like, really? But yeah, I ended up crying at the end of the movie, and this scene was what got me crying when Ayla and Suleiman were reunited, and Ayla was crying Baba, which means father. So overall, Ayla movie was really good. But not only the movie, but the whole experience of today of going and meeting Turkish people, that was awesome as well, because Turkish people are so warm and hospitable. Like, I just met this Turkish woman and I just met this Turkish person, and they're just giving me their number and saying, call me and you can practice your Turkish with me. And yeah, and this theme is also inherent in the movie Ayla, where Suleiman just sees Ayla for the first time, but he decides to take care of her and raise her. And they form such a close bond together despite them being different nationalities. Even 50 years later, Ayla and Suleiman shared a deep relationship. And I hope that even if it's 67 years or 64 years later after the Korean War, Turkey and Korea will continue to remember each other as a brother nation. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. And yeah, I hope you get to also go and watch the movie Ayla, because it's not online. I tried searching for it and it was not online. See you later, and make sure to subscribe.